So I know this is definitely not my usual style of video, but something happened this morning. A video from a creator that I quite enjoy that was just so painful to me as a New Zealander that I have to discuss it. I have to explain what actually happened here that's got me so riled up.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and have the next two Overwatch maps just been found? Are we going to get a Roadhog and a Symmetra map?
So this is part of the course for normal Stylosa uploads. This is a Reddit post, this has been data mined, and I'm going to tell my fans, you know, what's going on, what could potentially be coming out soon, what could be being worked on. But when he gets to actually announcing what has been data mined, something very special happens.
Disclaimer, Blizzard know that we do this, and it is actually quite easy to data mine Overwatch. I showed you this in a couple of videos before, where you use a thing called Overtool. Google that if you want to check it out. You need a PC version of Overwatch, and generally, most of this information is found on the PTR client. So the first map that he has found is... I'm going to try and say this, ladies and gentlemen. Apologies to any New Zealand people out there watching this, any old Kiwis, because I cannot read this. MOUNGooWAHne?
Excuse me?
MOUNGooWAHne?
What? No, seriously, what?
MOUNGooWAHne?
Never in my entire life, my entire 22 years on this earth, have I ever heard a mispronunciation so off, like so miles away from the targeted noise that is supposed to come out of your mouth, that I don't know what to do. It's life-changing. I can never look at that mountain the same ever again. It'll always be MOUNGooWAHne to me now. You've ruined an entire landmark, a cultural landmark in my country, and you haven't even stepped foot here. Like, just imagine if I come to Big Ben and I go, wow, look at that large tower. Is that a clock? What do you call that? Oh, we call it Big Ben. Big Ben? No, Big Ben. Big Ben? Like, no. It's not that hard. It's really easy. Oh, is that your Kaween? Yas Kaween? Big Ben? How did you do this, Stylosa? How? How did MOUNGooWAHne come out of your mouth? I'm so perplexed. It's truly fascinating to me, but if you keep watching, it actually gets worse.
MOUNGooWAHne? Stop laughing at me. And he says this is Mount MOUNGooWAHne. That sounds really terrible when I say that. It is in the city of Tauranga.
Tauranga. There is no ha anywhere in the word. I don't know where you're getting these vowel sounds from. How are you doing this? It's actually intriguing to me. I want to study you. How do you go to Rangaha?
Why can I not read these words? New Zealand. And ES stands for escort. Yes, it does. Much like CP stands for capture point and C stands for control.
And now Stylosa stands for cannot pronounce moldy words.
When it's on map prefixes. And this actually makes sense as MOUNGooWAHne.
Why? Why didn't he Google search it? Literally the first result in YouTube of how to pronounce Mount Maunganui is a simple text-to-speech video that gets the pronunciation right.
Mount Maunganui.
A text-to-speech program. A goddamn text-to-speech program pronounced it correctly. But I think it goes deeper than the surface value of a British man going MOUNGooWAHne. I think it links into who's popular right now. Who's the biggest YouTubers in the Overwatch sphere? Zilbrad, Tyradin, Bazza. What do they all have in common? Australian. Who's been trying to steal Roadhog when he is canonically from New Zealand? Australia. Who doesn't have a map? Australia. Who's salty because they don't have a map? Australia. So I'm not a patriotic man, but god damn it, if they try and steal my fat man, my nerfed to shit fat man, and my fucking map, I will sue. It's the first New Zealand map And god damn it, Stylosa, pronounce it correctly. It's Mount MOUNGooWAHne in Tauranga. That's all you have to say. Okay, jokes aside, I don't hate Stylosa. Actually, it's the most hilarious thing I think I've ever heard in possibly my entire life. But if you see this, Stylosa, you have a whole country waiting for you to get on Twitter, to get on YouTube even, and just upload a video. You staring straight ahead, saying, hello, this is Unit Lost Stylosa. The new Overwatch map is looking to be set in Mount MOUNGooWAHne in Tauranga. Mount MOUNGooWAHne in Tauranga. That's what you have to do. And then a whole country's worth of hate disperses. You can go back to telling me that my rank doesn't matter.